Welcome to Blowing Solutions Wide Open, where we're talking about all things spiritual as well as creating new systems in the area of healthcare, education, finance, government, and new environmental practices. My name is Addie Halkin. If you think that you have ideas or anything to share in any of the areas I just mentioned, please feel free to email me at blowingsolutionswideopen@gmail.com, or you can put the word guest in the comment section of this video, and I'd be happy to get back with you. If you think that you have ideas around helping humanity or shifting the planet in areas that I didn't mention, also please reach out. This is a very open channel. It's really about shifting things forward through connecting with each other. And please feel free to like, subscribe, email, uh, all the things, share all those things. If you want to see more content or you have like an interest in getting alternative information out to the masses. And there's also something else that occurred to me around this. I realized that not all of you guys are comfortable being on camera. I can completely relate with that. So if you have a desire to share information, but you'd rather it just be your voice, that's totally appropriate. You don't have to be on camera. If you don't even want to have your voice on camera, but you have information to share, send it through the comments. Send links that you think would be helpful around shifting things on the planet. Or if you want, some corruption exposed, send those links forward. If I, see those as an appropriate thing to put out there, I'm gonna do it. So I almost think of this channel as like a hub. It's a hub for alternative information and for us empowering each other and really connecting with each other. And that's what it's about. So anyhow, today I wanted to kind of talk about a meditation practice that I discovered in 2021. I would say that I'm not really a good meditator. I've never been a good meditator. I started at age 18 and I've just been on and off for I don't even know how many years that is. I'm not going to even attempt that math, but a lot of years. And it's always been something where I kind of just thought, I just fall asleep or I don't get anything. And I just kind of always considered myself bad at it. But in 2020, I think I started feeling nudges around doing meditation in a different way. And sometime I think it was like the beginning of 2021, I decided, you know what, I'm going to listen to those nudges and I'm going to try what I'm being kind of guided to do. And so, what I was guided to do was start writing down all the things that I hear in my head, or I see, or kind of just everything that comes to me during meditation, no matter how stupid it is. Try not to judge it, just write it down. And so I started doing that. And there was often times where I thought, this is so stupid. Why would I write this down? But I did it anyway. Or there were times where I just thought, I have no idea what that means, and I'd write it down. Or there was times that I've written things down that I didn't even remember that I wrote down. And it's not until I go back and read these things that I'm kind of like really surprised. It's been kind of a game changer. There's so many things that I've written down that have come true. There's so many things that I've written down where like for example, I wrote a word down that I've never said and never understood the meaning of, and then I go look up the meaning of that word and it fits perfectly in the sentence. I often have joked that Source is teaching me information through through this practice, or I should say, teaching me vocabulary through this practice. So it's been pretty eye-opening. I think the biggest thing it's done for me is it's really increased my confidence around feeling like I can be that receiver of source or God information. And so I encourage you to try it. Try not to judge yourself. Just go with it and write down all the silly things that come to your mind, because you'll be surprised at how much of it ends up being more profound than you thought. And again, I'm not great at this practice, so I'm not special in this way. I think that you'd be surprised how much you're able to derive from from doing this, and how much more accurate you are than you think. Um, I have plenty of meditations where nothing really comes through and I don't write anything down, and that's okay too. I mean, it is a little bit of an kind of interruptive process when it comes to meditation. Whenever you have to kind of stop and write something down, it does tend to interrupt the flow. So I think it's also good to practice, the traditional style where you're just kind of letting your brain calm down and just, you know, being still and being quiet. But I thought I'd share this one with you because I think that you'd be surprised. Um, you may be very good at it and you may get a lot out of it. And, I often say that, oh, collaborating and talking to each other is just like the best thing we can do. But the truth is really, I believe the number one best thing we can do is become better and better receivers of, source information because they do have the broader perspective. They are going to know better how to assist us with this shift that we're going through. But we are in the age of Aquarius now. Things are different. We are in the age of intuition and spirituality much more than we ever were, before 2020. So, I think this fits perfectly with the times that we're in, and I think you should give it a try if you're open. And I hope it helps you. And that's all I have to say for today. So have a wonderful day, and I will see you on another video. Take care, guys. Bye bye.